Visa Overstay Amnesty. Act now. The Nigerian Immigration Service, in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior, has opened a special amnesty window for foreign nationals in Nigeria with expired visas or residence permits to regularize their status without penalties. Who is eligible? Holders of expired visa on arrival (VOA), holders of expired single or multiple entry visas, holders of expired SERPAC over 30 days past renewal date. Amnesty period 1st May to 30th September 2025, while enforcement of visa overstay penalties begins on 1st October 2025. What to do? Apply at amnesty.immigration.gov.ng. Need help? Contact amnesty@immigration.gov.ng. Don't wait. Avoid penalties, detention, or repatriation. Stay compliant. Stay legal.
It's a place very close to you, a place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Elisha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803-440-4358, 034-206-855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
Time flies. We are already in the 10th month of the year and incidentally the last quarter of 2025. October is an important month in the annals of our history as we had our independence way back on 1st October 1960. On this special edition of Weekend Grill, where we celebrate people, culture and events on Nta Akure Dynamic Station, we shall be telling you more about the 65th Independence Anniversary celebration here in Ondo State. From the side attractions at the Gani Fawemi Freedom Arcade to independence greetings from traders and farmers, we have memorable sights and sounds of the celebration for your viewing pleasure. And of course, not forgetting the national pledge. How many of us can recite the pledge? And do we know its significance? All this and more after the short break. I am Abiola Ariyo. Good evening. You're welcome back. We begin with the news of the day. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu says shortage of teachers is a global challenge the world must confront with urgency by empowering educators, investing in their growth, and inspiring more to join this noble profession. In a message marking this year's World Teachers' Day with the theme focusing on the global teachers shortage, the First Lady highlights the need to draw more attention to one of the society's noble professions. Saluting teachers on their special day, the First Lady herself, a lifelong teacher, described them as true heroes who shape minds, nurture dreams, and guide generations. In recent years, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, has used World Teachers' Day as a moment to celebrate educators and also as a platform to highlight critical challenges in the teaching profession, from teacher shortages and professional isolation to low remuneration and limited career development opportunities. This year, the focus is on recasting teaching as a collaborative profession. Olayinka Ojo examines how government interventions align with this global call to action.
We have 52 now as our main.
A teacher is more than an instructor. They are guides, mentors, and facilitators who help learners acquire knowledge. They create positive environment that inspires curiosity, creativity, and critical thinking.
Our great man,
For Toyin, aside being a workplace, the classroom is also a space to shape young minds and nurture future leaders.
2 commercial cities in Nigeria, yes?
Lagos and Kano.
This pivotal role underscores the importance of recognizing teachers' contributions, which is why October 5th every year is celebrated globally as World Teachers' Day. From the 2024 theme, Valuing Teacher Voices towards a new social contract for education, the focus this year shifts to recasting teaching as a collaborative profession. The emphasis is on transforming the traditional model of isolated classrooms and individual labor into one that promotes teamwork and shared growth through team planning, peer mentoring, joint professional development, supportive school leadership, and formal structure that encourage collaboration. For governments, the goal is clear: to improve teachers' working conditions, professional standards, and overall well-being.
Is to create an opportunity for mentorship, to create an opportunity for sharing of experience, to create an opportunity for having access to different resources that will enable effective teaching.
The TRCN are taking a number of steps and working very hard to make registration, certification, and licensing seamless.
This in turn will lead to better learning outcomes and stronger teacher retention. With more than 100 countries marking World Teachers' Day today, it's worthy noting that the day was first proclaimed in 1994 by UNESCO in collaboration with International Labour Organization, Education International, and UNICEF, following the 1966 ILO UNESCO recommendation concerning the status of teachers. Olayinka Ojo, NTA News.
The activities marking the 2025 Annual National Senior Citizens Day will be held in Akure on Monday, October 6, 2025. The event being organized by the Ondo State Stakeholders on Aging chapter of the National Senior Citizens Center will feature, among other things, the first Older Persons Award in the state by the stakeholders. In a statement signed by the co-chairs Adeyemi and Funwa, the venue of the event is the First Baptist Church Hall of Badishida Road, Akure, at 11 a.m. in the morning. Some of the unique features of this year's edition are the Award of Excellence to 2 prominent Ondo State indigenes who have contributed immensely to the welfare of senior citizens in the state in a variety of ways. The occasion will also feature a lecture by a physician, gerontologist, medical outreach, health talks, performance by the Ondo State Cultural Troupe, and other musical shows. National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has launched the Strategy and Roadmap for Trans Fatty Acid (TFA) regulation in Nigeria. This reaffirms Nigeria's commitment to safeguarding public health by eliminating dangerous dietary risk linked to heart disease, stroke, and premature death. Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, highlighted that Nigeria has already taken bold steps, including setting regulatory limits of no more than 2 grams of industrially produced trans fat per 100 grams of total fat or oil. In recognition of this effort, Nigeria was named by WHO in 2023 as one of only 7 countries worldwide that have adopted best practice TFA elimination policies. The newly launched roadmap outlines a phased approach focused on industry reformulation, laboratory strengthening, compliance monitoring, public education, and cross-sector collaboration with support from partners such as Resolve to Save Lives, WHO, and other stakeholders. NAFDAC has also expanded its laboratory capacity to analyze TFAs, marking significant progress towards full implementation. Professor Adeyeye called on government agencies, industry, civil society, and consumers to work together to achieve WHO validation of Nigeria's program. Eliminating industrially produced trans fats is possible, achievable, and urgent. With this roadmap, Nigeria is determined to protect the health of its citizens and secure a food supply free from the dangers of trans fatty acids. Let's join Suleiman Musa on sports updates.
Nigeria's Flying Eagles are set for a make-or-break encounter against Colombia in their final Group F fixture at the ongoing 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile. The crucial tie, slated for Monday, October 6, will determine qualification for the knockout stage, with just a narrow margin separating the top 3 teams in the group. Nigeria lost their opening match 1-0 to Norway, but bounced back with a 3-2 victory over Saudi Arabia, sitting third in the standings with 3 points. In tennis, Tayo Adesoji has pledged to reposition the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation (NTTF) for improved performance both locally and internationally. Adesoji, formerly the federation's vice president, was elected president of the NTTF Elective Congress held on Saturday at the VIP Center of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja. He will lead the federation for the next 4 years.
So this is another opportunity to do more for the game and help those that are not at our level, that are talented, to realize their talent and at the same time make a better living. You know, for us, it's about helping people. It's about giving back to the society.
Finally, Great Britain Cameron Norrie claimed his first win since the US Open, defeating France at Osaka in a thrilling 6-3 love 6-7-6 encounter to reach the 3rd round of the Shanghai Masters. The Britain number 2, who had suffered back-to-back defeats in Shanghai and Beijing, finally broke the streak with a determined performance to seal passage into the next round. With Sport Update, Suleiman Musa, NTA News.
You're still watching Weekend Grill, where we celebrate people, culture, and events. We shall be back after this break. Please stay with us.
Visa Overstay Amnesty. Act now. The Nigerian Immigration Service, in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior, has opened a special amnesty window for foreign nationals in Nigeria with expired visas or residence permits to regularize their status without penalties. Who is eligible? Holders of expired visa on arrival, BOA. Holders of expired single or multiple entry visas. Holders of expired SERPAC over 30 days past renewal date. Amnesty period 1st May to 30th September 2025, while enforcement of visa overstay penalties begins on 1st October 2025. What to do? Apply at amnesty.immigration.gov.ng. Need help? Contact amnesty@immigration.gov.ng. Don't wait. Avoid penalties, detention, or repatriation. Stay compliant. Stay legal.
You're welcome back. You can also join us on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Akure. And to our weekend grill stories, Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary celebration took a vibrant turn in Ondo State as residents gathered to mark the historic occasion with color and excitement. Helen Indobisi, who was there for weekend grill, now reports.
The 65th Independence Anniversary celebration in Ondo State was marked with excitement and deep patriotism as citizens turned out to commemorate Nigeria's freedom.
It's a testament that this year is better. It's better than last year. So we are thankful and we hope and pray that next year will also be better than this year. So happy independence.
The colorful parade featured the main police march alongside students, women's groups, and civil society organizations, all adding to the festive atmosphere. Residents shared their thoughts on the significance of the celebration.
If you look at the developed countries, they started from somewhere. So I think for us, history is being made today that Nigeria is 65. So it's for us to work together to ensure that we do the needful and bring the country to a very good, place.
I just want to thank God for how He has brought us and this country so far. 65 years, and it's no joke. Even though we are still behind in some of our development areas, I believe God will help us as we continue to move forward. God will help our governor, our president to make Nigeria a better place.
One of my wishes for the country is that the country is going to grow in terms of technological advancement. The youths are going to be very vibrant and relevant in every part of the world.
The event also showcased a variety of cultural performances, highlighting the rich heritage and traditions of the Ondo people.
In the spirit of the independence celebration, traders and farmers in Akure, Ondo State capital sent special 65th independence greetings to Nigerians in Yoruba and English languages. Sit back and enjoy the greetings, pure, natural, and unedited.
Mo kí gbogbo wa ní Nàìjíríà pé a kú ọdún òmìnira 65 years. Ọdún yìí á tù wá lára o. Ẹ̀mí wa tí a rọ́dún yìí la máa rọ́dún tó ń bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Inú mi dùn pé mo jẹ́ Nàìjíríà o. Ọkàn wa balẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Àmín. My name is Olanike Isa. Happy 65 years anniversary to Nigeria. I am happy and I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Next year, we will see ourselves together again. A happy independence to Nigeria.
Mi ni Motunrayo Shoku. Mo jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn láti jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà. A kú oríire ọdún 65 years tá pé àmì wa ṣe púpọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. My name is Motunrayo Shoku. I'm happy to be a Nigerian. My name is Motunrayo Shoku. I'm happy to be a Nigerian. Happy independence. Happy 65 years independence.
Ọmọ ṣe bí Ọlábánjí Davis, oníṣòwò nílùú Àkúrẹ́ tó ń ta daily needs nínú ọjà. So mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà fún òmìnira tọ́lọ́ òní ṣe ní òmìnira fún wa fún pé a pé 65 years. Ọlọ́dẹ yẹ kí Nàìjíríà kó máa tẹ̀síwájú. Happy Independence Days. Happy 65th anniversary Independence Days for Nigerians. Our life shall witness the next one in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Èmi ni chairman Farmers Congress ní Fedore. Mo kí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà pé a kú oríire ọdún freedom àbí òmìnira ogún mẹ́ta ó lé márùn-ún. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Èmi á kàn fi gbogbo àsìkò yìí ká rọ gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pé iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ó lérè o. Kẹ́ jẹ́ ká ká ṣiṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ọlọ́run èrè bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ pọ̀ yanturu ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe. My name is Onitemitokpe. I want to use this medium to really congratulate Nigerians that about this our independence. I wish everyone happy independence. It's my prayer that the benefit of independence will have the reward of it, and will benefit. And in this our lifetime, Nigeria will be better, and we'll have something to show for it. I wish all of us happy independence.
The National Pledge is a symbol of unity, service, loyalty, and identity. It is often recited immediately after rendition of the national anthem, particularly in primary and secondary schools. As the nation celebrates 65 years of nationhood, of what significance is the National Pledge? Paul Omokago tells us more.
The Nigerian National Pledge is a solemn commitment by the people to uphold the country's unity in honor and in glory. It is a unifying measure that fosters national consciousness and patriotism among Nigerians. But how does the recitation of the pledge promote faithfulness, loyalty, honesty, and service to the nation?
Is about rededication of ourselves to the service of our nation. Be you old or young, be you male or female, as Nigerian, that national pledge is to reaffirm our dedication.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, like the statement we made, that you pledge to be faithful. The third says to be loyal. If you look at these three lines, firstly, as a Nigerian, I won't pledge that you'll be faithful and to be loyal. Part of your loyalty and faithfulness speaks that all hands be on deck to move the nation forward.
The national pledge is sort of prayer. Understand? They talk about God, and there's nothing you can do without God. God is the owner of everything. God is one that created the whole world. Understand? We lay everything, the foundation of Nigeria, on God.
With the pledge hardly recited after the rendition of the anthem in public gatherings these days, what is the National Orientation Agency doing to raise the awareness level of the people in respecting one of the nation's symbols of togetherness and uprightness?
The pledge itself is actually a reassurance. We are Nigerians, we are proud of Nigeria, and we are ready to do anything to make Nigeria great. As at today, you close official meetings by reciting the pledge. So, and we are taking this to every nooks and crannies of the nation. So we are bringing back what we used to have in the past. Now, apart from making them aware of some other things, sensitizing them concerning some other things, we also still, bring to the fore the issue of the national anthem as well as the pledge.
The National Pledge was introduced 16 years after independence on September 6, 1976, during the launch of the Universal Free Education Program, UPE. It was written by Felicia Adebola Adedoyin and adopted after modifications by the then head of state, General Olusegun Obasanjo.
Ayetoro community is one of among a number of coastal communities in the larger local government area of Ondo State at the verge of going into extinction. This is as a result of sea incursion, which has affected the livelihood of the people and socio-economic activities. Our correspondent in this report examines the devastating damage to the ecosystem and plans by the federal government to salvage the situation. Stretching across the Atlantic for nearly 180 kilometers, Ilaja local government area in Ondo State boasts Nigeria's longest coastline. But behind this striking geography lies a community fighting for survival. Ayetoro, founded in the 1940s by a devout group known as Omoba Jesun, Children of the Lord Jesus, was once a thriving fishing settlement celebrated for its communal way of life. Today, it lives under the shadow of a rising tide. For decades, repeated sea incursions have eaten away at homes, churches, and schools. Families who have lived here for generations now watch the ocean advance, claiming land they once called their own.
It was our friend before, it's our farm, because we are mainly fishermen in Ayetoro community. It is the fishing activity that they did that made them to develop Ayetoro community to the extent of international standard.
For the past 20 years now, we have been experiencing an incessant ocean surge that has wreaked havoc on the community, destroying properties worth billions.
Experts link the unrelenting erosion and flooding to climate change, warning that without urgent measures, Ayetoro and other Ilaje coastal towns could disappear from the map.
They are attributing the cause of all this sea incursion. They have been attributing it to global warming and climate change and every other thing. But me, I believe that it is the oil exploration and exploitation going on at our offshore here that is causing a lot of havoc to this community.
Ayetoro is sinking, time is thinking, and the elders are depressed and in gloom, seeing the labors of their hands being washed away by the sea. It is a sorry state and it's devastating. We need help now. We believe that this administration is rebuilding Nigeria. Help us.
In response, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has completed an assessment of Ayetoro. The federal government says it plans extensive interventions, including land reclamation, sand filling, shoreline protection, and the construction of foreshore walls once the rains subside. But for residents, hope lies not just in policy, but in actions that can save their homes, heritage, and way of life from the ocean's relentless push. And that's our package on the Weekend Grill this week. We thank you for watching. I am Abiola Ario. Good evening.
Hotels abound everywhere, but when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations,